One day, the monk Naxon was sent for by Emperor Milind to grace his court. The messenger went to Naxon and said, "Naxon, the emperor wishes to see you. I have come to invite you." Naxon replied, "If you want me to, I will come. But forgive me, there is no person like Naxon here. It's only a name, only a functional label." The courtier reported to the emperor that Naxon was a strange person. He had replied he would come, but had said that there was no such person as Naxon there. This name is only a functional label. The emperor said, "It is strange, but if he says he will come, he will." Naxon arrived on time in the royal chariot, and the emperor received him at the gate. He exclaimed, "Bhikshu Naxon, I welcome you." Hearing this, the monk started to laugh and said that, "I accept your hospitality as Naxon, but please remember that there is no Naxon here." The emperor said, "You are talking in riddles. If you are not there, then who has come here? Who is accepting my welcome? Who is talking to me?" Naxon looked behind him and asked, "This is the chariot that I came in, right?" The emperor replied, "Yes, it is one and the same." Naxon said, "Please remove the horses." Then the horses were removed from the chariot. Pointing to the horses, the monk asked, "Is this the chariot?" The emperor said, "How can the horses be called a chariot?" Then Naxon asked to remove the poles that was used to harness the horses, and poles were removed from the chariot. Then Naxon asked, "Are these poles your chariot?" The emperor replied, "Of course not. These are the poles and not the chariot." Then the wheels were removed, and Naxon asked, "Are these wheels the chariot?" The emperor said, "These are the wheels, not the chariot." The monk went on, ordering the removal of the parts one by one, and to each inquiry, the emperor had to reply, "This is not the chariot." At last, nothing remained. The monk asked, "Where is your chariot now?" To each and every item taken away, you have said, "This is not the chariot." Then tell me, where is your chariot now? The revelation startled the emperor. There was no longer any chariot, and when it was being taken apart bit by bit, none of the items were the chariot either. Then the monk asked, "Do you follow me?" The chariot was only an assemblage. It was an accumulation of certain things. A chariot as such has no existence of its own, no ego. A chariot is only a combination. Search inside. Where is your ego? Where is your I? You will not find that I anywhere. It is only a combination of many energies, that's all. Keep searching for its each and every limb, for its each and every aspect, and none will be found. Ultimately, nothingness will remain. Love is born out of that nothingness. Because that nothingness, that emptiness is not you, it is pure godliness. Love can only be born out of emptiness because only an emptiness is capable of merging with another emptiness. Not two persons, but only two nothingness can meet because now there is no barrier. Except a nothingness, all else has walls around it. As long as there is I inside us, we cannot be we. Because love is the experience of oneness.